Mason Haywood will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
In now, Giovanni DiMaggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Giovanni.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Zach Mathis.
Now at the plate, Zach Mathis. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And there's ball 2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Zach Mathis is the second out of the opening frame.
Cabrera.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Daniel Cabrera, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Cade Belisle would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cole Henry, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So striding in, Austin Schultz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, not shortstop, Matt Golden.
Now to the plate, Matt Golden, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brandon Daniel.
Now at the plate, Brandon Daniel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box, Cade Belisle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cade Belisle.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Saul Garza, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Into the box now, Cade Doherty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this one at 248. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Rhodes is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Maurice Hampton. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Gavin Dugan. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Zach Arnold, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Baton Rouge is on top 1-0. Stepping in, Chase Estes. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Chase Estes.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jared Stanley.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Stanley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Stanley, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready now, John Rhodes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Giovanni DiMaggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Zach Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Mathis, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Daniel Cabrera, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, Jared Payne, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Nope. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Hops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, TJ Calvert.
At the plate, TJ Calvert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Calvert, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. Mathis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Zach Lewis.
So stepping in, Zach Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 2, Austin Schultz.
At the plate now, Austin Schultz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lewis is off at first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and one to count. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DiMaggio is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cade Belisle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Saul Garza will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. Foul. The next 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that'll hit off the ivy out there.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Saul Garza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Cade Doherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Maurice Hampton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executed.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Golden, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box now, Brandon Daniel, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Estes.
So digging in now, Chase Estes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box, Jared Stanley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 1, John Rhodes.
Now batting, John Rhodes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Jared Payne, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Kentucky is out in front here, 2-1. Stepping up now, Gavin Dugan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gavin Dugan.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, the shortstop, Zach Arnold.
Stepping in, Zach Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 12.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giovanni DiMaggio. First delivery to him on the way. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, TJ Calvert. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
TJ Calvert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding in, Zach Lewis. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Austin Schultz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Matt.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Golden. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still even at 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Brandon Daniel as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jay Hill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Chase Estes, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Jared Stanley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 3 runs already home here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, John Rhodes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Jared Payne. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. There's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Coming to the plate again, T.J. Calvert, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's just out.
Ready with the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready once again, Zach Lewis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Nick Stout gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Austin Schultz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Wildcats are out in front 11-1. Stepping into the box, Zach Mathis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1.
Ball back outside.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Daniel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Every pitcher wants runs to be scored for them, right? But a 9-run inning, sometimes that's almost a little too much because you have to sit down so long to watch the guys scoring all those runs. Then you have to go out there and try to recreate that mojo again.
Cade Belial waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cade Belial, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in now, Saul Garza. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Cade Dougherty.
In now, Cade Dougherty, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Maurice Hampton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. One and 2 now. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch 'em all on the grand slam. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4. skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. Daniel Harper takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Harper.
Stepping in now, Gavin Dugan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Arnold.
To the plate now, Zach Arnold, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the 17th, Giovanni.
Coming to the plate now, Giovanni DiMaggio, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Zach Mathis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Kentucky leads this one 11-7. Now in the box, Matt Golden. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here comes the first pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hampton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Daniel.
Digging in, Brandon Daniel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and one.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box, Chase Estes. Pulled toward right center field. DiMaggio arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jared Stanley.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Stanley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. John Rhodes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is in the air to right. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Wildcats lead this one 12-7. Into the box now, Daniel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Cade Belisle. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Saul Garza coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball in. Nope, upstairs.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1 home.
Count is 3-1.
Cade Doherty will be next. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Cade Doherty, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, John Rhodes. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Rhodes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hey.
Stepping in now, Jared Payne. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. High in the air out to center field. DiMaggio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 6, TJ Calvert.
Ready for another chance, TJ Calvert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ron Cole has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cole.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Maurice Hampton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hampton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 6, designated hitter, Gavin Dugan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Dugan. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In now, Zach Arnold, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he misses there, 1-2. Cole has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Giovanni DiMaggio, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trent Vermillier will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Vermillier.
Stepping into the box, Zach Lewis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there on the inside, Black, called the strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Schultz. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh and 1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Matt Golden is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Daniel. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Chase Estes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Jared Stanley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0, you get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Hunter Riggs comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate, Zach Mathis looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 8, Daniel Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Daniel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Riggs, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Rhodes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Carlisle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cade Belisle, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Kentucky played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Mason Haywood earns win number 4 on the season. Cole Henry struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.